Chief Minister N. Biren Singh emphasizes infrastructure upgradation to foster excellence in education during DM University inspection. And Security Forces conduct seize weapons, arrest UZ cadre, destroy poppy plantations and safeguard public safety in coordinate operations across the state. Hello, welcome. You are watching ISCOM Primetime English News. This is Nancy giving you the news in details. The Manipur government has declared a half-holiday tomorrow in honor of N. Kaisi, the MLA from Tadubi in Senapati district, who passed away yesterday at his official residence in Imphal after a prolonged illness. The half-holiday, which will begin at 1 p.m., applies to all government offices and educational institutions in the state. An official statement issued by the General Administration Department of the Government of Manipur announced that the holiday would serve as a mark of respect for the late MLA, who represented the 49th Tadubi Assembly constituency. Meanwhile, Speaker T.A. Satyabrata Singh expressed deep sorrow at the passing of N. Kaisi in his condolence message. The Speaker acknowledged N. Kaisi's unwavering commitment to service, highlighting that his efforts had left an indelible mark on the hearts of many. He extended his heartfelt condolences to the family and loved ones of the late MLA, offering thoughts and prayers for strength and solace during this difficult time. The Speaker emphasized that N. Kaisi's absence would be deeply felt by all who had the privilege of knowing him. To produce excellent students, the government of Manipur is actively working to upgrade the infrastructure of schools and colleges, stated Chief Minister N. Biren Singh during his inspection of ongoing construction projects at DM University campus in Imphal today. The Chief Minister highlighted that the state is focusing on enhancing educational facilities to create an environment conducive to academic excellence. He further mentioned that the government is in the process of upgrading both DM University and Manipur Technical University with a sanctioned budget of 75 crore rupees. Accompanied by Education Minister T.S. Basantakumar and senior officials, the Chief Minister inspected the construction of 6 buildings on the DM University campus, including an auditorium, PZ Boys Hostel and PZ Girls Hostel. Biren Singh credited the successful upgradation of DM College to DM University to the people of Manipur, acknowledging their continuous support for the institution's growth. The Chief Minister emphasized the importance of ensuring the availability of adequate staff, including teaching faculties, as part of the university's development. He highlighted that the government is committed to enhancing both infrastructure and human resources to improve the quality of education and provide students with the necessary tools to excel. Education Minister T.S. Basantakumar, speaking on the occasion, stressed the crucial role of quality infrastructure in shaping students' academic success. He elaborated on the ongoing upgradation works at the university, expressing confidence that these efforts would help create a world-class educational environment for future generations.
Even if we some of the employees Maggie respect come notice that for India labor. I don't know. University one on infrastructure out of the upcoming. I don't know for anybody on education kind of defined defined kind of seen Manipur Technical University. University infrastructure. I think Magi can sing up with faculty, professors.
The Honorable CMB initiative under his supervision, which like the infrastructure facilities develop tꯧꯔꯤꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯦꯡꯕ ꯂꯥꯛꯆꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯅꯪ ꯁꯤఎꯝꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯖ ꯐꯒꯠꯍꯟꯁꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯨꯜ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯖꯨꯀꯦꯁꯟꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯗꯤꯕꯦꯂꯞ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯦ ꯑꯦꯗꯚꯥꯟꯁ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀꯤ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯏꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯟꯐ꯭ꯔꯥꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯛꯆꯔꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯆꯦꯂꯦꯟꯖꯤꯡ ꯑꯣꯏꯌꯦꯕ ꯈꯔ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯨꯜꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯖꯀꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯥꯏꯈꯠꯂꯦ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯅꯧꯕ ꯕꯤꯜꯗꯤꯡ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯁꯥꯔꯦ ꯁꯤꯒꯤꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯁꯦꯟꯇꯔꯗꯒꯤ ꯐꯟꯁꯦ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯐꯟ PM ꯗꯤꯚꯥꯏꯟꯗꯒꯤ ꯂꯧꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯥꯕ ꯏꯟꯐ꯭ꯔꯥꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯛꯆꯔꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯄꯥꯟꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯏꯖꯨꯀꯦꯁꯟꯒꯤꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯃꯄꯥꯟꯒꯤ ꯆꯠꯂꯒ ꯍꯥꯌꯔ ꯏꯖꯨꯀꯦꯁꯟꯒꯤ ꯆꯠꯂꯤꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯈꯔ ꯔꯤꯗ꯭ꯌꯨꯁ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯐꯣꯀꯁ ꯇꯧꯅꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯣꯅꯔꯦꯕꯜ CMꯒꯤ ꯃꯈꯥꯗꯗꯤ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯔꯤꯑꯅ ꯄꯥꯖꯩ.
In a series of significant operations across Manipur, security forces have successfully carried out multiple actions targeting illegal activities and enhancing security in vulnerable areas. Two Meitei youths unfamiliar with the geographical terrain were about to cross the Kanglatombi forest gate while traveling along National Highway 2. The duo was stopped in time by police personnel stationed at the Kanglatombi forest gate, Naka checkpoint. The youths were safely guided back to the Imphal area, avoiding potential danger in the region. In continued efforts to maintain law and order, security forces conducted such operations and area dominations in the fringe areas of both hill and valley districts. During the search operations, security forces seized a variety of weapons and ammunitions. These include one single-bore barrel sniper, one country-made rifle, and one ammo carbine magazine. Additionally, 3.303 magazines and one HE hand grenade were recovered. A detonator, 5 live rounds of 7.62 by 39 mm ammunitions, 6 live rounds of .32 ammunitions, and 1 live 9 mm round were also seized. Security forces also recovered several empty cartridges cases, including 6.303 cases, 4 7.62 mm SLR cases, and 6 7.62 by 39 mm cases. Other items seized included 1 green smoke 80 MK1, 2 stun cells, 3 tear smoke cells, and 3 TYT radio sets with antennas and chargers. These items were recovered from the foothills of Usoipokpi under Lelong Police Station in Thoubal district. In another success, the Manipur police arrested Sagrakpam Kingson Singh, a cadre of the UPPK from the Hyanglam Lai Pangamba area in Kakching district. Kingson, aged 35 years, was apprehended in connection with ongoing security operations targeting insurgent activities in the region. As part of ongoing security measures, such operations and area dominations were conducted in the hill and valley districts. In total, 169 vehicles carrying essential items were monitored along National Highway 2, while 293 vehicles were secured along National Highway 37. Security convoys were provided for the safe passage of vehicles through sensitive stretches. A total of 106 NACAS checkpoints were set up in various districts, ensuring strict monitoring. No arrests or detentions were made in connections with violations during these operations. In a measure step under the War on Drugs initiative, a joint team of Kampokpi District Police and 2 platoons of the 133 Battalion CRPF destroyed 25 acres of poppy plantations during a special operations in Wai Langkong village, Kampokpi. This operations forms part of the state's ongoing efforts to curb drug trafficking and related violence in the region. Marking a significant achievement in the fight against narcotics, the successful operations highlighted the continued commitment of security forces and law enforcement agencies in ensuring the safety and security of the people of Manipur while addressing illegal activities that threatened the region's stability. Kairao MLA L. Rameswar called for local clubs to strengthen their role in combating the rising crime rates in the state. Rameswar, who is also the chairman of PDA, was delivering the chief guest speech during the inauguration of the new office of the Youth Guidance Club today in Kairao Makting, Mayailekai, Imphal East. The event, which was presided over by Youth Guidance Club President Dr. Khatabuddin Saha, also saw Chief Medical Officer of Imphal East, Dr. Laurembam Indira Devi, as the guest of honor. In his speech, Rameswar emphasized the growing concerns of the thief, loot, abduction and gang culture, urging the public to report any illegal activities to local clubs or police stations immediately. He also advised the Meitei and Meitei Pangal communities who are facing challenges in settling in the hills districts to avoid falling victims to rumors and focus on peaceful coexistence. The MLA stressed that the safety and unity of the community must come first. The Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity, COCOMI, has alleged that the Indian government's policies in Manipur are influenced by ulterior motives tied to regional projects and international dynamics. Addressing a press conference at its office in Imphal today, COCOMI's coordinator, Thokchom Somorendra, pointed to the Kaladant multimodal transit transport project as a key factor driving the government's actions in the region. He accused the government of aligning with Kuki militants to further its strategic interest while suppressing other armed movements in the state. He criticized the government's reliance on a divide-and-rule approach, citing the suspension of operations Sioux agreement with certain armed groups not directly in conflict with the state as an example. He further alleged that the push for a separate Kuki administration is linked to poppy cultivation and the narcotics trade. Referring to a statement by a professor from Jawaharlal Nehru University, he suggested that some factions within the government might be benefiting from the drug trade. Somorendra also revisited historical grievances, claiming that the merger of Manipur with India violated the instrument of accessions and disregarded resolutions passed by the Manipur Assembly, which he said had led to armed insurgencies. To address the ongoing crisis, COCOMI argued that the root cause lies in the perception of Manipur as an occupied territory rather than a sovereign state. The organizations called for a military crackdown on Kuki militants violating the country's law and emphasized the need for collective efforts to uphold Manipur's territorial integrity.
refusing masa khangdoga masa khangdok na kani do mathau ta ya NRC se na mi do hana ji NRC na khoi laung lai moi ne thaba haure hai thaba haure ji thaba te onthok te adi maming gi ona adu tore ha du ngasi bo da chap chap thabo onthok pudi lai da khoi gi jangjale ba cooking militen khulai pa bi nong no mo gi hengala ga da khoi no mai ka pri tin mo chek to boi mami ude asigum ba ano ba gonan trai da ma lakhloi ba energy khoi gi posi thingau na bui da mukta khoi kai do mathau da ha da fully plantation to ba adi khoi drug trafficking to ba drug trade to pretty much India go mena kudaki initiator ga khoi responsibility lo ga khoi masi root out ga thingga pura maru thom mu thatra di khoi Manipur da gi khoi gi la la solution ma ga moi.
The 32nd Foundation Day of All Manipur United Clubs Organization, AMUCO, was marked by a significant community initiative in Imphal East District. An event combining a free eye camp and distribution of spectacles was organized today by the Sanjembam Kuno Development Club, SKDC, at Nongpok Sanjembam Kuno. The camp was held in collaboration with Yaima Eye Hospital, Khagempalli Pankha, Hudromlekai. Led by a team from Yaima Eye Hospital, the camp included optometrist N. Anjali and Priya, alongside camp coordinator L. Risikanta, additional staff members such as Roshni, Azay, Gaizinglu, Yuzilika, and Jessica actively participated in conducting eye examinations and distributing spectacles. SKDC members played a crucial role in ensuring the camp's success, underscoring their dedication to local residents' welfare. A total of 180 individuals comprising men, women, and children availed themselves of the free eye checkups. The camp provided spectacles to those in need and facilitated further medical interventions, including surgery, for critical cases. Arrangements for follow-up treatment were made accordingly. These initiatives by AMUCO aligns with its ongoing commitment to fostering unity and promoting community welfare in Manipur. It sets the stage for the organization's forthcoming Foundation Day celebrations on February 12th. The United People's Front, UPF, in Manipur has undertaken an initiative to distribute textbooks for students from class 1 to 8 at the Phayeng High School relief camp. The efforts aim to support children who have sought refuge at the camp following recent conflict. During the distribution event, UPF President Andrew Pachandra emphasized the disparity in the textbooks access between students attending government schools and those enrolled in private schools. He noted that while the Manipur government has provided textbooks to students in government schools, those in private schools have not received similar support, leading to financial difficulties for many families in obtaining necessary materials. Highlighting the critical role of education as the backbone of society, Andrew Pachandra called for sustained efforts to ensure that all students, regardless of their school affiliation, have equitable access to educational resources essential for their continued studies. In a remarkable celebration of the youthful creativity, 8-year-old Ningthau Khongzam Vasilisa unveiled her debut storybook, Vasilisa's Tale, at the Thangjing Hall of the Manipur Press Club today. The event, brimming with literary fervor, witnessed the young author's imaginative world come to life, captivating an audience of seasoned writers, intellectuals, and admirers. The event graced by esteemed personalities, including Professor Razen Tozamba, convener of the Manipur Language Advisory Board, and Maibam Dhanabir Maitai, editor of Huyen Lambao, celebrated the young author's literary achievement. Speaking on the occasion, Professor Razen Tozamba praised Vasilisa's storytelling prowess, highlighting the importance of nurturing young literary talents in Manipur. The event concluded with expressions of admiration for Vasilisa's accomplishments and hopes for her future contributions to Manipuri literature. Demanding the recruitment result of the pre-primary teachers' recruitment undertaken by the Education Est Department, the Joint Action Committee, JAC Education Est, pre-primary teacher written test completed 2020-21 batch has warned to launch agitation if the government fails to declare the result at the earliest. A release by the JAC pointed out that the written test for the recruitment of 120 teachers was held 4 years back. While the result of the recruitment of the graduate teachers held at the same period has been published, it is unfortunate that the recruitment of the PPT remains pending till date. The release also questioned the hidden agenda or motive of the government behind keeping the recruitment result in pending. The 17th edition of the Annual Catholic Conference, which was kicked off on January 16th at Anal Kulen village in Chandal district, was concluded today. During the conference, Deacon Nulla Augustine Anal was ordained to priesthood by His Grace Most Reverend Dr. Linus Nelly, D.D., Archbishop of Imphal. Ordained Father Nulla Augustine Anal is the 5th priest from among the Anal community, which has a population of about 2,000 Catholics. The conference was held under the aegis of Anal Catholic Union, ACU, with K.I. Worsant as President, Peter as General Secretary, Angtund as Information and Publicity Secretary, and Mary as Finance Secretary, Treasurer. It was attended by hundreds from 8 churches. Held under the theme, "All of them may be one, Father, just as you are in me and I am in you." The main event of the conference was the coordinations of Deacon Nulla Augustine Anal from Anal Kulen village. The coordination was attended by about 30 priests, sisters, nuns from the Anal community, friends and well-wishers, besides the campus delegates. As part of the conference, various events such as group song, choreography, Bible quiz, and solo competitions were held. Priests and religious presence also spoke on various topics on how to build a good Christian family. The annual Catholic Conference concluded with outgoing president of ACU, K.I. Warsant Anal, hoisting the flag and handing it over to the incoming president's B.S. Blessing Anal. In connections with the ongoing Lamyanba Book Fair 2025 held at Lamyanba Sanglen in Imphal, a one-day interaction program was held today. The interaction program, hosted in an aim to inculcate the additional knowledge to visiting students, particularly from the Kaibi High School, witnessed a productive and aspirational speech from social scientist Dhanabir Laistram. Speaking on the occasions, Managing Trustee of Lamyanba Publications, W. Ngoba, stated that the interactions program is an effort to strengthen the knowledge of the students.
Like something like Ozana Taco not a head book and Bibi Adegi Kari
In a significant stride towards fostering academic excellence, Edu Truth Learning Solutions Private Limited recently organized the third state-level Mathematics and Science Olympiad 2025, alongside a commendable initiative to support NEET UZ 2024 aspirants. The event culminated in an award ceremony held at Hotel Classic, North AOC, with Deputy Commissioner and Executive Director of DRDA Chandal, Maying Lambam Raskumar, Manipur Health Services Grade 3 ENT Head and Neck Oncosurgeon Puspa Kishore Maibam, Chandam Kumar from NIT Wangarel Biotechnology, and the Managing Director of Edu Truth Learning Education Private Limited, Laima Pokpam Manimohan Singh. The Managing Director, Laima Pokpam Manimohan Singh, highlighted the company's commitment to nurturing talent, especially evident in their efforts to empower Class 9 students through competitive platforms. These initiatives aim to raise awareness and prepare students for rigorous competitive exams like NEET UZ, essential for pursuing careers in medicine. The event saw participations from over 200 candidates across the state, with the top 5 performers receiving accolades for their outstanding achievements.
National level da anjing si ko puto ngamna ko na bodin ko ipanta si hadi ko im sa kai da awang ba thak tanang jing si tambang ngamna ko na ba adu im ta ko sigi ta suna ta na ko angang jing si atopa ke yergi da mukta zo ko counseling adun pi IT ni ji ka ti na ta nang sa gi wan wan bi hiram dangang cha pe ya ko ko counseling pi hen nang sa gi deserving oi ba hard work na to ba ang si ab determination na mo wang ba angang jing ji ko na discipline jingdo fajana sembi taragadi amma na to zo amma da moina heng lambi do chapam matam da successful na successful candidate amma haji mai papa person mo oinya bi thaja budida koi institute da dui mo to ko chingchen jabani.
In a significant step under the Chief Minister's Economic Revival Mission, the Village Volunteer Force (VVF) of Kangabok distributed handlooms to 20 households in the Kangabok area of Taubal district today. The beneficiaries expressed their heartfelt gratitude to Chief Minister Biren Singh and the commander of VVF Kangabok for their initiative, which they believe will greatly support their livelihoods. Many of the recipients who have been seeking opportunities for sustainable income praised the initiative for providing them with the tools to improve their economic situation. The distribution of handlooms is part of the broader efforts to uplift communities and provide livelihood support to those in need. The 19th kindergarten graduation ceremony of the Blossom School, Moirangkom and Changangai concluded today at the Changangai School campus. Dr. Yumnam Lokeswar Singh, Professor, Assam Don Bosco University, Yendrembam Sanajauba Singh, retired engineer, Police Housing Corporation, and Kumam Santikumar, headmaster, have graced their functions as chief guest of honor and president respectively. Highlights of the day were the performances shown by the school's children. Rini Ahibam was honored with the Irom Chitranjit Singh Memorial Academic Excellence Award 2024 for being school topper in ISSLC examination 2024. She scored CGPA 10, the highest CGPA after the introduction of the grade system by the BOSANT from 2024 batch. Case awards of 40,000 rupees, citations and trophy were handed over to her. Besides class toppers, prizes for co-curricular activities, trophies for outstanding sports were also distributed. As many as 110 students were conferred graduation certificates this year. The Assam Rifles successfully conducted a medical camp at Kambatal village. The primary aim of this initiative was to provide free medical health checkups and treatments to the local residents. The camp offered a comprehensive range of services, including thorough health checkups and the distributions of essential medicines. A total of 200 patients were examined and treated during the event, comprising 120 men, 60 women, and 20 children. Many were referred for further treatment, ensuring that the healthcare needs of the community were effectively addressed. This medical camp played a vital role in supporting underprivileged communities in remote areas. In addition to healthcare services, the Assam Rifles also provided administrative support, including essential sports items for ongoing sports meet organized by the Western Valley Area Sporting Association at Kambatal village. Now the headlines once again. Manipur government declares half holiday tomorrow from 1 p.m. to honor the memory of late MLA N. Kayasi. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh emphasizes infrastructure upgradation to foster excellence in education during DM University inspection. And security forces conduct seize weapons, arrest UZ cadre, destroy poppy plantations and safeguard public safety and coordinate operations across the state. Now that's all for today's bulletin. Thank you for watching ISCOM Primetime English News. Have a good night.